The worst kid on TikTok. I was scrolling through TikTok the other day and I came across Jake is MILF hunting, and well, let's just say his content might upset a few of you. So let's jump straight into why his content is upsetting a lot of people on TikTok. So in case you didn't know, TikTok, well, it's kind of a platform that's made for people who are kind of desperate to be famous. And the issue of this is people will do anything, and because it's such a competitive space, the things that people are doing and saying seem to be getting worse. Well, nothing is worse than what this guy posted. Now, before we get into this, I just want to say, please, no one hunt this person down. They obviously did it for clout chasing and for reasons that they want to be famous. So I get why they're doing it. It's a competitive space. However, please, guys, if being a celebrity on the internet is something that you want, this is not the way to go about it. This is what Jake is MILF hunting posted on his TikTok. Bruh, I can't believe you would even post this online. The fact that he's obviously very young, he is going to deeply regret posting that. I just know already. So what he put is, bro, I'm only going to be dating suicidal girls, which straight away is a phrase you should never use because, well, yeah, it's just completely wrong. And then he goes on to say that P would be limited edition. He's out here treating suicidal women like Pokemon cards, like he wants to find the Charizard of suicidal women because they're going to be the most limited edition going. The shorter their lifespan, the better in case of being limited edition. Now, obviously, so many things are wrong with this. The fact that he's even attacking mental health, really an awkward angle to find attractive on a person. And I hope to God that this isn't correct. Well, we're going to take a look at some of the other TikToks that he's actually posted. He clearly got a lot of hate for this, which is why, again, please don't go after this idiot. I absolutely hate this whole TikTok. Everything about it just brings me just cringe. He's like, it's always the ugly girls that think they're the baddest and then does that horrible dance. Well, yes, you may think that's true, but again, why do you have such a hate for women? Not only do you want to date the ugly ones, you think women are ugly, you only want to date the suicidal ones because they're limited edition. You, my friend, are going to grow up to have some serious woman issues. But the thing is, TikTok loves this behavior. TikTok actually promotes this kind of stuff. All you have to do is scroll through your TikTok and actually see that TikTok loves controversial content. In fact, one of the most popular content creators that they do is when you have to tap watch anyway for sensitive content. So is it people like this whose fault it is, or is it actually TikTok who actually promote this sort of behavior by saying, look, if you guys want to post this stuff, we're completely fine with that. And in fact, we'll promote you to millions of people. I mean, if you were after that sort of fame for the wrong reasons, then of course you're going to do it. Now, the issue that I have with these videos on TikTok is a lot of young people watch a lot of this content. And it's just not healthy for a young person, say 8 years to 10 years old, to watch this sort of stuff. You may think it's a really quick way into getting successful by making controversial content, and sure, it's worked for other content creators such as Bella Thorne, such as the Nelk brothers, and so much more. Both actors do it, both social media influencers do it, every single person does it, but it doesn't mean that that is the best way to do it. To me, TikTok has been getting kind of crazy recently, and I'm seeing a lot of people either selling me something, promoting a lifestyle that they didn't get in legit ways, mostly to do with selling things that they shouldn't be selling, and then people who are basically just trying to make you feel something that causes you to share that video. Now, the issue is the people that are watching this are so heavily influenced that they're going to be sharing these videos with their friends. Now, let's say that video got to a 10-year-old girl who grew up in a household that was pretty tough. Now, she's going to go over to that video, she's going to watch it, and straight away, it's going to be printing something in her mind that she thinks that suicidal girls are limited edition, or that men have this perception of what they want from you. Now, this is so devastating for a young person to watch. And yes, TikTok's algorithm is there pushing this content. I completely understand that. It's very similar to when you click on YouTube and you'll find that most people get the same recommended videos, even though those videos could be, for example, 10 years old. And you can just go to the comments and you'll see people saying, comment on this or like this if you're seeing this video 10 years later. It's not up to the content creator to actually do it. It is the algorithm promoting this to the right audience. But how can you completely just mislead the algorithm to the point where you're promoting content that is so harmful? The reason why I personally avoid TikTok and I only watch it for content reasons is because it's just so toxic. Recently, I took a break from YouTube and social media because it just became too much. This year, I tripled my growth and I just did not expect it in a million years. And with that became a lot of hate, and with that became a lot of reinventing of who I actually thought I wanted to become on the internet. Now, take it from me, who is actually 26 years old. I know that's not old, but it's also not super young. I have seen YouTube from day one all the way up until now, and I've made videos ever since day one. And well, back then, it was all about short form content. And then we moved and shifted into long form, where people wanted substance. They wanted substance in the videos. They wanted to be able to watch something, learn something, or gain something from that video. Well, now it feels like we're completely reversing that, and we're going back to a time where we just want fast, instant content. We don't have to think. We don't have to even absorb it. We just watch it. It imprints in us. We share it, and it just goes on and on and on until eventually you get nowhere and you just watch this rubbish content. I'm sorry that I'm going on a bit of a rant here, but stuff like this really, I find difficult to understand. And also, please ignore the seagulls that are outside. My microphone's been broken for a while. I'm trying to sort it, believe me, but I'm also working, so it's very difficult to do. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please understand that I will be desperately trying to come back to YouTube as soon as I get a chance. But at the moment, I'm working like 17-hour days. I just don't have the time or the headspace for it. I did try getting up at like 4 in the morning and making videos, but it just didn't work. I live with someone. It's a small apartment. Yeah, it's just a lot of factors to it. I'm not forgetting about any of you, and I appreciate you all so much. Anyway, for now, it's been Bitter. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you extremely soon, I promise. Much love and peace.